Alright, so Drake's lawsuit against UMG over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us has just been dismissed. And Joe Budden wasted no time posting this picture of Drake once the news broke, and making this statement.
The news broke that Drake's a bitch.
Due to Drake's lawsuit being dismissed by the judge, social media is saying Drake lost the battle the black way and the white way. And I quote, the court concludes that the allegedly defamatory statements in Not Like Us are non-actual opinion. Got some people saying that the lawsuit was bad for Drake's image. You got other people like Charlamagne the God that is saying Drake is showing that he is a sore loser. You got the delusional Drake fans that appear in my comments from time to time saying that Drake has had an amazing year, he's done nothing wrong, yada yada yada. And then you got Drake himself going to the UK saying that UK rappers are the best rappers in the history of rap, just as soon as he seems to not be doing well in America. I guess my question is, where does he go from here? You got people like Kai Cenat, one of the most successful streamers in history, saying that Drake's streams, and I quote, are ass. Where does Drake go from here? I'm genuinely asking that. I've seen that lawyers from his camp are looking to appeal the judge's dismissal of his lawsuit. That doesn't seem smart, but what do I know? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I listen to the Joe Budden podcast talk about Drake's lawsuit being dismissed, so you don't have to. Let's start with Parks. Parks agrees with the judge, basically saying that all lyrics in a rap beef are fair game. Parks in fact thinks that's fire on the judge's part. Parks also says that he would be fine with Drake just making Nokia songs. He likes that Drake. I personally did not like Nokia. Moving on to Dr. Mark Lamont Hill, Mark thinks that Drake's lawsuit was basically like challenging someone to fight and then calling the cops. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. Is it the exact same thing? No, but it's pretty similar. Ish in the Pink was obviously not a fan of the Drake slander. Ice noted that Drake needs to get tough skin. He also noted that Drake is moving towards the UK audience because it seems like the American audience has turned on him. Tell that to half of my comment section. Lastly, Joe just says that Drake is being a bitch. He says Drake needs to stop being a bitch. Joe wishes Drake well, hopes that his mental health is good. But Joe ultimately just wants Drake to drop more slaps. Joe even suggests to Drake to stop targeting the music industry and start targeting other industries such as steak or other business industries, and using your success in the music industry as leverage to get more of a percentage in your other business deals. I think that's pretty smart business advice. But what do I know? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I listened to The Breakfast Club react to Drake's lawsuit being dismissed, so you don't have to. Let's start with Jess Hilarious. Jess said Drake's lawsuit being dismissed by a federal judge has to feel like a slap in the face. Jess really didn't have too much to say. But Lauren did. Lauren informed us that the federal judge's dismissal on Drake's lawsuit was a 38-page dismissal. 38 pages that Lauren read completely. Lauren said that the judge's dismissal was basically like a Super Bowl 2.0. She also noted that UMG put out a statement that's saying that this lawsuit was basically a stance against free speech and artistry, and that they will continue to support Drake and push his music in the future. Lauren also noted that Drake's lawyers plan to appeal this judge's dismissal. With this, Uncle Charlamagne had this to say: red pill, orange pill, lawsuit appeal, Kendrick Lamar in 5. Charlamagne the God feels that Drake got badly beat in the rap beef and also lost in the courts. Charlamagne also said that we are seeing what Drake is like when he loses and that Drake is a sore loser. My only question is, after all of this, what is next for Drake? Do y'all think Drake would go country? I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.